Yeah.
Okay. So now the new thing is, and I met with a guy the other day who didn't even know anything about AI, ironically, about ChatGPT. But like now they take Theo and they turn him into a baby, right? And they have him saying stuff
Okay.
as a baby.
Yeah.
Ridiculous stuff that obviously a child would never say.
You can do this with everything now because you can take like a script of like someone's sermon, for example,
Hmm.
and then you can match it with somebody else's voice. So I could take like a John Piper sermon and match it to your voice, and send it to somebody. Be like, look at the sermon that Gary preached. It's amazing. And you can do all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. What's going to happen?
I don't think good things.
I mean, there's going to be some good things. I had a discovery call with a guy this week, and he has Ever Friends AI, I think is the name of his company. And so he started an AI company that is for elderly people with dementia that have an AI friend that gets to know them. It looks like a human and really helps
I
them.
know a lot of people that aren't seniors that need that.
Yeah, what it really helps him like have like a companion during the day. So he said he has an old elderly mom. He's the only one that talks to her once a day, and so she's no one to talk to. And so this person like will like listen to her and like ask questions and like and apparently it's been really helpful for her. And now there's lots of like dangers with it, and like there is with anything. But I think it will for as much bad as it can do, it'll be able to do just as much good, right? It's like I think
Do you
it.
think people are using AI to preach sermons?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought the other day. I'm like, man, I wonder if these guys are hammering out these sermons on with ChatGPT
I
and
mean, you
less.
can do anything, right? Because like you can create. So one thing I did is I created a chatbot. I uploaded all of our podcasts, the first 40 episodes,
Okay.
and then I uploaded a few other things, and I gave it to. I asked my assistant to help me with this, and she set it up, and I told it to say get to know me and how I think, and then when you're have a question about something, ask the bot because it has all the stuff that we've talked about, and help it create questions and help it like give topics that we can talk about and make sure we haven't talked about them before, and like just like hey, you can use it for all kinds of things. I think AI is neutral, just like fire or like in the
Fair
internet.
enough.
Like it's like you can use it for extreme good or extreme bad.
Fair enough. No, that's fair enough. I guess I just feel like, man, talk about opening up a can of worms.
Oh yeah, I
Survived
mean,
a long time without it. We're totally fine. Like, do we really need to go down this path?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'll make things super way more efficient.
Somebody said to me yesterday, the person that ran it by me that had never really heard of it, they're like, isn't it going to make people really dumb? But I think it's even a skill set, just just knowing how to use AI and ask the questions takes
Yeah,
actual
there's a
brain power, right?
yeah. It's called a prompt engineer, I think they call it.
Okay.
Like, because it's all about how good of
How
a
you prompt
yeah
it.
how you prompt it, and
Makes
how
sense.
good you can prompt it,
Yeah.
and then yeah, and you can get it to create its own prompts as well, right? You can say like, hey,
So where is ChatGPT, for example, getting an answer to? Like where is all this information and how are they getting it to spit it out instantaneously?
I don't know. I mean, it's a supercomputer that is able to like just scan,
In seconds.
yeah, insane amount of information. Yeah,
Like to think that you could spit out a 3,000 word essay that you could hand in
in seconds.
in
Yeah,
seconds
yeah, it's
it's
wild.
mind boggling,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But you
Anyways,
can get it to do anything, right? So like, for example, create a script for a video. Like I need to create some videos for my coaching to like share what it did for me and like and how I benefited from it. But I want to create it in a way that is most efficient for storytelling. And so you ask it to create a script and you tweak it.
okay.
Yeah. Contracts. I've used it for a long time for last couple of years for
That's
contracts.
one thing I need to start using it for. Enter in like illegal, like I signed a contract a while ago that I never read, and it's like wasn't that many pages, even maybe
Yeah.
20 pages. I should have said, please read this and give this to me in simple, dumbed down English
Yeah.
for a farmer, and
Yeah.
I'm sure it would do that.
Yeah. Or just even a contract. Hey, I need to hire this person, and this is their like,
The
these
expectation,
are expectations. Sort of, can you write it in a contract, and I just populate the contract for you.
crazy, crazy.
Yeah, we're just at the start of it. It's gonna change everything, right? Because even something simple as like having AI at traffic lights, and it can read the traffic patterns, and so it will like it'll be smart in how like when it turns
How
lights
often the
green,
light's changing.
yeah, and
Okay.
when and stuff like that, depending on what time of day. Like it'll be used for yeah everything. Like it's for coding. Like you won't have coders anymore. Like it'll code websites for you.
I think we should all have all roundabouts instead of traffic lights. I don't know why we have any traffic lights hardly.
We're way behind. Europe has all roundabouts.
Europe has all roundabouts. Makes
I mean,
sense.
they do
Makes
have
no
traffic lights as
sense.
well, but yeah,
No sense.
yeah, much more efficient.
Yeah, these intersections in Chilliwack where everyone's coming to a dead stop, and half the time they wouldn't even need to stop. It doesn't make a lot of sense when we're trying to save the environment. But anyways,
Okay, moving on. Got some questions for you.
okay. Should we do the gentle and lowly first?
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, putting the production value, getting more guests on, and me being able to spend more time and energy towards it. So if you're interested in doing that, you can click up here and it'll take you to a support page. But you can also subscribe to the podcast by clicking over here and doing that. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.